go. I'm going to move for him. Left. Good. Target sound. Good boy. That's a boy. And him. To the one piece right there. Good. Second object. Celebrate. Good. Good. Good boy. He comes to honor. And as soon as that buck gets on the ground, I got to get moving. Let's go. Up. There. Lock it. Since we faltered. Back to the basics. He's just telling us like a kid. He wants to do it. He can do it. No more difficult. Good. Accountability. Good dog. Stab and flow. As the left hip gets there. Then we're in a fight position. See? Boy. Atta boy. Atta boy. Atta boy. Yes, sir. To the heel. Gets his chew. And as soon as he relinquishes it, can't have it anymore. A touch. Celebrate. Good job. See him pin it on me? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. All right. Last call. Last call. Ready? Good. Up. Good. Athleticism and cooperation is coming in. Left. Seek. Good boy. Good. You heel. That's to the rapport. Doing something for me. Ah, boy. Second object. Let him mouth it until it hits the ground. Good. Touch him up a little. Good job. And I allow him to lay down with it. Good. Good. Possession's cool until he drops it. No. Second one's no. No. Going the wrong way. Leave. Good. Same thing. Leave. Same thing. Leave. Good. And then catch. Good boy. Play, bow. Good. And two it down. Let's do that again. Let's go. Let's delineate. Ready. Leave it. Leave it. Good job. Leave it. Good boy. Catch. Good. I'm waiting. Good. Now we're right back. We went through that because we broke a little rule. Good. Had to delineate what I'm doing with him. Good. Last call. Good. Hurry. That's a good boy. Good boy. Target. Good. Nice one piece. That's my boy. Good dog. That's all that. Cooperative when we get here. What? Allow that or that. See the counter? We can go together. That paw comes up. Slipping out and into the other hand. No tug of war with the scent track dog at this point. Good. Up. Good. All right. Thank you so much. It's going to be pretty easy. I got to dip it in. So, Chief, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Good morning from Wickersham Canine Ranch in beautiful Marshville, North Carolina. Today we got Chief and Bryce Patrick working on a basics reintegration lesson. First thing we're going to do is start the dog forward with command cue heel. Bryce is working him in a right-hand pattern, and he's pivoting hard with his footwork. He's going to maintain a forward rhythm no matter what the dog does. If he does that, then our equipment will handle all of the correction. It's from the ground up. Great pivot. And so he takes him 2 laps. He's establishing a left-hand toe line, a little ebb and flow with motion, and a signal for sit for when it comes to a rest. Pretty strong. We do this in a 3-set repetition pattern. Love the fact that he steps off with his left foot every time and that he pivots properly. If he does that, then we can put our distraction on the outside. And our collar will handle all the correction. It can be very passive. You'll hear a couple quick leaps. And then we can work in induction and praise. Excellent. That handler kept moving. Critical point. We're working a 3-set pattern. Excellent. Great, good boy. Again, the distractions on the outside on step 1.
Good boy.
And the handle continues to move throughout. We do 3 repetitions. Those toes in the ground, proper footwork. Good, very good, very good. And that's the set. All right, so here we are with exercise 2. Bryce is going to do a left hand box heel. Steps off with his left, puts his left toe in the ground, swings his right. Creates 90 degrees for the dog to be able to see the body. And at some point, you'll see that submissive tongue right there. And that guy's going to bounce off his handler once or twice, right there. And he's checking to make sure that you will not fall offline, and then everything resolves itself. At this point, we've got pace and plane, and now we can move to the left, and we'll finish when we're ready. Rotate with reward. Good, and he's got closed shoulders with the dog. Look great. Man, that's approved. Good stuff. Very smooth. Now I can start to put my distraction again on the outside. This provides the opportunity to turn the dog in front and then split, diffuse any kind of anxiety that might be there. My handler continues forward no matter what happens. Willing to bump the dog out of his toe line, and he's now teaching pace and plane, and actually rank ordering his pack in a very, very nice way to do it. One more repetition of our 3. I love the left step off. I love how the handler pivots and maintains good pace and plane through the turn. Good. And so again, distractions on the outside, great pivot, great pace. Look at your buckle. You see a submissive tongue, and we're winning the pace and playing game. Teaching the dog critical social release skills. Fantastic. He likes it. Good. Release him out to the 3rd set. All right, young Reese, this is you, brother. All right, so here we are on exercise 3. We call it Friends Leave Heel. Very simply, our handler is going to establish an ebb and flow on a send away and 1-piece recall. And so when our dog has recognized it's time to do that, our handler started to shake out the leash to remind him it's tethered, and he closed the body off so that he can have be able to present the pace and plane. He sends with the left in a cue friend. He gets a pet and a reward. We check to see if he'll jump. And then Bryce has him recalled. Perfect 1-piece with a rotate and reward. Let's take a quick break. We're going to go into our 2nd rep. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to approach. Allow slow peripheral motion. Good dog. Good dog. Send away. Tactile. Cookie. Good boy. Later on, constriction. Good. Challenging. That play biting there.
Chief, Dick, heel. Good boy. Good
Nice
boy.
1-piece.
Sit.
Now we know why everybody loves Chief. He goes out, gets patted, and he's willing to come back and work again. Critical for scent track. Just have that 1-piece recall. Critical is to be able to send him away. It's the same biorhythm, just a different action or function. Good. Matronly pet, target sound only. Beauty. Nice signal. And our set's complete on 3. Good job, gentlemen. Looking great. Away we go. Alright, so here we are with the 4th basic exercise where we're working a location downstay. Sam Reese is going to take Chief forward. Ready when you are. With a point snap indicator. He's going to load him in with a sequence of signals, ultimately to a down position. And then one of the most important parts is after the dog's rewarded, he gets his signal. And then as my handler rotates his shoulders and seats, he shows a backside signal. Makes it real easy for the dog to understand what he's supposed to be doing and reading. And then Reese also knows to look away or above the dog so the dog can look into his eyes. So we're going to return and release after the first one. High tone. Good. And so I'm reading that dog, and when I see what he's talking to the handler, what I see is he says he's submissive and he wants a cookie, and he knows it. All with 3 different mouthing motions. That's all right, no worries. That's right. Good dog. Good boy. Important? Yes. The dog is looking literally as he gives the signal directly into Reese's eyes. He's checking where my handler's at. And the handler's just focused in and away toward his instruction, trusting the dog. We got submissive lick, and then he throws his chopped lick out saying he wants another one. And then we return, and we release. Nice formal, nice formal. All right, so on our 3rd repetition, we're going to show the dog something different. I'm going to send him in. Good communication. Good. And now our important piece. Front signal, seated position, back signal. And this time what we're going to see is actually I'm going to move between the dog and the handler. And then the handler's going to give a backside signal. If we can do this and give this kind of communication, then you can get all the struggle in training the dog out. Or else the dog already does this naturally in his playbacks throughout the day. Good. He's thinking I'm diffusing tension here. He's showing communication on what we should be doing. So easy breezy. Now all of a sudden we can have a function of why he should listen to his handler. Good. Oh, this guy's walking the twisters and splitting. Is there tension? No, there's no tension. Just instruction. Good. Submissive lick is the reply. Fire to release. Nice tone. Good boy. That's my good boy. So we'll use that as a location downstairs. So here we are with Chief, and we're outside. We're going to work an emergency cup command. It's very simple. It's a whistle response equals 1-piece recall. Get him ready for field day events in late August, I guess. So Reese is going to partner him. He's going to pull back on the collar gently, activating my dog. I'm going to point. And then from there, it's very simple. He's going to recall 1 piece and reward, and then we're going to go 3. Good, let's go. I always run it back because I need a little bit of energy expended. The dog loading, the dog's already loading. Hey, brother. Hey, brother, he did that little avoidance. Good, hold that. I want to load. I prefer to do it with the pointer. I'll show you a different way to do it on the 3rd rep. So here we are. Got a little light, high collar. Going to point. Good boy. And signal. Rotate and reward. 3rd one, I'm going to go to a platform. Through. Good dog, good dog. All right, here we are, Chief. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah. So on our 3rd rep, we use the platform. Just simply going to give a signal. I'll call you. Point. And then pitch. Good boy! That's our boy. He's fast. Time doesn't stop until the butt's on the ground. Good, let's go.